Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Tsholo Phoka. You have probably heard how hair porosity can affect how products react to your hair. So what is hair porosity? Hair porosity is how your hair absorbs and retains moisture. There are three types of hair porosity, which is low porosity, high porosity, and medium porosity that we're going to be discussing in this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button as well as the notification button to be notified of every time I post a new video. And also follow me on all my social media to be updated on everything I post. I'm gonna start this video by explaining what is high, low, and medium hair porosity, as well as the products that you can use for your porosity type. At the end of this video, I will be showing you and explaining to you how to test your own hair porosity. So stick until the end of this video. High porosity is when your hair cuticles are raised and your hair can absorb moisture easily. But the problem with that is that high porosity hair may look dry, brittle, frizzy, and can break easily because it's difficult for high porosity hair to retain moisture. High porosity hair may be due to genetics, but most of the time it's due to over-processing of the hair, coloring the hair too much, bleaching the hair, and also heat damage. So what styling methods and products can you use for high porosity hair? Firstly, if you have to use heat, use a heat protectant. Even if you have low or medium porosity hair, heat protectants are very important and are very helpful for when you want to heat style your hair. High porosity hair behaves better when you don't use heat. I have videos on how to do a heatless blowout as well as how to do heatless curls that you can watch on my channel. High porosity hair is better if you wash it with lukewarm water because hot water can open the cuticles more. Using sulfate-free shampoos that are paraben-free as well as silicone-free is very helpful for high porosity hair. Shampoos with oils and butters also can be very moisturizing and not strip the hair. And conditioning shampoos for dry, damaged hair. Doing the LCO method for high porosity hair is very helpful, which is using a liquid first, washing it or spraying water on your hair, and then deep conditioning it with a conditioner or putting in a leave-in conditioner, and then sealing it with an oil after that, which is the LCO method. Black Jamaican castor oil is a thick and heavy oil that can help retain moisture. And so now we move on to low porosity hair, which is the type of hair that I have. Low porosity hair means your hair cuticles are laying flat and it's difficult for your hair to absorb moisture or for any products that are in your hair to be washed out or leave your hair. The hair cuticles are very close to each other, making it very difficult to open. Low porosity hair is mainly due to genetics, so your hair is naturally like that. Low porosity hair takes time to dry and products may not easily be absorbed into your hair as well as easily be washed off. Over moisturized hair can also lead to breakage. Another sign of low porosity hair is when it's very difficult for you to color your hair. The hair might not get color when you dye it, or it just might color the hair in different parts instead of dyeing the whole hair. Washing your hair with water that is hotter than lukewarm and also using a clarifying and cleansing shampoo will assist with low porosity hair in opening up the hair cuticles, and also avoiding co-washes because that can also cause buildup on your hair. Buildup on low porosity hair may make the hair look so dry and brittle. If you're using many products as a person with low porosity hair, you might even consider using a sulfate shampoo to remove all those products. Using a silicone-free dip conditioner or a light oil like extra virgin olive oil is very good for low porosity hair. Do watch my hair wash video if you want to see how I wash my hair for low porosity hair. Wearing a plastic cap or a towel while you deep conditioning is very good for low porosity hair because you have to build up heat to open the hair cuticles. You can also steam your hair to make sure that your hair cuticles are raised before you deep condition your hair. Always rinse your hair off with cold water after deep conditioning to close back the hair cuticles because you don't want to leave them open, as that can cause you to get high porosity hair or dry and damaged hair. For everyday moisture, you can use products that are aqua based to make sure that they're easily absorbed into your hair for low porosity hair. Medium porosity hair is generally between high porosity and low porosity. If you feel like everything works with your hair, you can just use either low porosity or high porosity methods and see what works with your hair. So how do you test your hair porosity? Number one, if you think your hair takes time to dry, you know that you have low porosity hair, or if your hair gets dry easily. Like when you're washing your hair, by the time you have to deep condition it, it's already dry or a bit dry. You can tell that you have high porosity hair. You can also do the hair strand test to see if your hair floats or sinks to the bottom. To do the hair porosity test, you put strands of your clean hair into water, and then you're gonna see if the hair will float or sink to the bottom. If the hair sinks to the bottom, it means you have high porosity hair. If your hair floats on top, it means you have low porosity hair. And then if your hair just slowly, gradually goes to the middle, it might mean that you have medium porosity hair. Another test you can do on your hair for porosity is if you see a buildup of hair products on your hair easily, it might mean that you have low porosity hair. Or if you keep moisturizing your hair but your hair is always dry, it means you have high porosity hair.
You can also use the hair strand test to test your hair porosity. If you can look around my hair, there are water molecules or that look like tiny beads around my hair. This means my hair is low in porosity and that water is not penetrating my hair at this point.
When you know your hair porosity type, it might be easier for you to know which products to use, which hair routine to use for your hair, and which styling methods you can use in order to help your hair to be healthy as possible. Comment below on which hair porosity type you think you might be. And if you do have tips for the people who might be watching this video, do leave them below on your hair porosity type. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.